Welcome back, everybody. So we are heading back towards the Desert Fossil Museum. This is the new road I built. So I built this road all the way out to the monastery out west. And then when you get to here, this will go around that mountain over to the Sunshine Hill Village. There goes the monastery that way. And if we go this way, we go to the Desert Museum. So we are wrapping up our world tour. We have seen everything this world has to offer, except for this final village over in the savannah there, which is called Sunshine Hill. And then we have the citadel that overlooks it. So we got this split here. Over there, that's the museum city we looked at a couple episodes ago. So we're just going to keep going this way. And pretty soon, I don't have my render on too high because frame rates and all. But pretty soon we should start to see the citadel. Look at that. Some of this terrain generation is just weird. I don't remember this. I guess maybe I didn't go over there. I'll have to go dig through my archives. It doesn't look like it's a chunk error. Okay. Yeah, I just never noticed that before. This is an old world, so it may do weird things. But we're going to keep playing on it. So you can see the citadel there out of the corner of my eye. We'll visit that one later in this episode. But for now, we're going to go past it. Actually, we'll start with this little house here, because this was the first thing I built in this area. Found the savannah village over there, and then I came over here and needed a place to stay, so I built this little house. And that was... oh, what? 6,000 days ago? Because I think we're on day 10,968, and we are on 4,018 when we built this. So very modest, not much to it. Just kind of a mix of different stones. Oh, got some mutton and some miscellaneous junk. And that's all it was here for the longest time. This road wasn't here or anything. I just sort of was passing through, heading west towards the monastery, and so I built this, and I went over the hill and saw that other city over there, which took up quite a bit of time. So we started, oh, zombie under the bridge. Yeah, so I got a zombie trapped under the bridge. So I threw all the gear on him, and that should keep him from despawning. And luckily, it keeps him from turning into a drowned. So he is an actual, real zombie. Just kind of like the troll under the bridge. I left him there just to scare people away. So we have, here's a warehouse, and over here is the mining village. So we'll start with the mine, because I actually did kind of start at the mine. I built this crane. You know, it's functional as it can be in Minecraft, but so it's a crane to haul the ores and load them onto carts and stuff so they can be stored in the warehouse. So we just got that there. Little boxes of ores here and there, some coal. Coal and gravel and iron. This rail goes up over into the warehouse area. You go through here into the mine proper, and this is the staging area. We have a emergency biohazard shower, so if someone gets a chemical exposure or something, they can come in here and kind of wash themselves off. They have, their pickaxes and stuff all hanging on the walls. The mining hazmat uniforms. So we got gear that you can put on to go into the mine. So we're just going to head down, take a look. So I just sort of finished this mine shaft all the way down. Got a staging area here where I've got some ores all piled up, ready to be processed and taken up. Ooh, diamonds. So like this is supposed to be like another crane which would pick up the ore, load it into the minecart, and then I can send it on up. And if we go back down here, we have different mine shafts. So I was putting levels on here because I was trying to figure out where I was for some kind of building or something, or joining things up. So I kind of leveled it. Plus it gives good good markers and stuff, like it's a functional mine. Speaking of functional, got more ores over here, a chest with ores, and then my ore processing machine, which I built. Which you load all the ores in it, and then you flip the switch, and it comes through here. The ores wash down, and this processes them, chops them up. They pop out the end, and then I can store them. Doesn't actually do that, but it makes it look like it's a functional machine. It can do stuff and process ores. It's like something you'd have in a mine. And then you can turn it back off. So one of those completely useless redstone machines. But I think it's neat. Mine shaft kind of just wraps around. More shafts here. This actually goes up to the surface, doesn't it? Actually, I don't remember. And there's a lot of ores I have not processed or mined out of here. I kind of left it as an active mine. We'll just head back around this way. Lots of iron, lots of coal. I think this wraps right around. Oh! Well, we'll take care of you. Die! Oh, come on! There we go. Oh, I didn't get anything but zombie flesh. How do you get back in the corner there? It's well lit. Or maybe not that well lit. Just a few more torches here and there. That should take care of it. Okay, I gotta go back to where I started. Okay, we are back here. So down here, got more mines, different levels. Lots of mine shafts around here. I've been cleaning out and mining. I've made sure I put all these posts in, make it look like it's functional, not going to collapse on me. And this goes all the way down to bedrock where all the good stuff is. Like I said, we got some furnaces through here, nothing in them. Got some ores. Got a few ores here and there in the chests. And then we just have a bunch of branch mines that go off in either direction. I still got, like I said, I got a lot of ores left, so if I ever need ores, I can come over here, do a bit of mining. I think, yeah, I even see I've got a load of diamonds here. I did have to light this up quite a bit because I had a lot of mobs spawning. I got more diamonds. So this is a very rich, functional mine. I can always keep mining that way if I need to, or mining the other ways. But that's the branch mine here at the bottom of the world. Now, where are we at? We are at level 10, which is a good way to mine because I think lava starts at, lava's on 10 or below 10. I can't remember. Usually the lava pools, if you do it 10, you're not going to have a lava pool popping into your lap. More cranes here to lift ores up from down below and process them. And then the rest of this is just lots of mine shafts. I got most of them labeled. I have to put a lot of labels on stuff to get, so I know where the exits are. But there we have a fully functional mine. So now we'll head back up top. Oops, where am I going? I'm lost. I have to follow the signs. And up here, yeah. This takes us around and up. Is it nighttime? It is nighttime, so let me go get some sleep before I get eaten. So daytime again. This is the upper story of the mining office. So I've got kind of like a desk people can work at, chests and that kind of junk, and a bed for me to sleep in. This passage goes up to the bridge over to the Citadel there. So we're not going to head to the Citadel yet, but I will go up here because then we don't have to come back this way. But this bridge goes all the way across over into that Citadel. And then you can see the village over there, and that's where we're going to head next. So I've kind of done a lot of landscaping around here to get it looking decent. I put a lot of lighting in. It's not perfect, but it helps a bit. And then down to the first floor of the mining office just has some functional furnaces. Oh, so let's get this glass out of here. I'm going to need to get some more coal, I think. And I'm going to need glass for stuff. I think, oh, got a bathroom in here. A sink, that kind of stuff. Rail system, I think I showed you that. Dangerous zombie under the bridge. You know, and I could probably... No, we got the waterlog bricks. I could probably do like a slab and waterlog it or something. But I'll leave it that way. It's not hurting anything, I don't think. So we'll follow this around. And this started out as a small little village on the savannah. I put the fence around it to keep baddies out. So it's kind of got the same style through here. This was established, you know, like 5,000 days ago. There was a giant hill here, if you remember. Somewhere over in the middle of the city there. Actually, let's go, I'll go up to this tower over here. So like I said, we got guard towers here, either, you know, guard shacks on either side of the gate. But I've got guard towers in the corner, kind of a combination house guard tower. I've got the guard tower in the corner here, and oh, and then there's a ladder up. So I got this, so the guards can stay, you know, keep an eye on who's coming in, and chase them away if they need to. And then go all the way to the top. Oh, come on, get out there. Just kind of give you a look over what we can see here. We can't see much actually. But that was the center of the city, and then over there was a big hill. If you go back, I don't remember what episode that was, but it was a while ago. We cleared out that whole hill. So there was so I got a lot of cobblestone out there, and actually a lot of stone because I used a silk touch on that. But we got the main road here, just some normal buildings. Almost all of these, I believe, are furnished. Like another house over here, nothing particular. I think this is more of a like a workshop or something. Oh, yeah, and the sewer. We have a sewer all the way underneath things. We can go down there and take a look at some point. And then this is an inn I built. And this is where everybody hangs out. So we have a couple of these nitwits here. And these will probably all convert over. This guy is bad lighting guy. If I hold the torch, I can see him. He's a Fletcher. Okay. I have a feeling once the next update, these guys will all convert over. I'm also going to have to add a bunch of those workstations and stuff for these guys to be happy. But I've got various rooms up here for people to stay in. I was watching stuff on the new New update, and it looks like villagers are gonna need beds and workstations and all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of glad. I always put lots of beds and stuff in my villages because I figure each villager should have a bed. I think I suggested that once, or that should be kind of a spawn mechanic, and they actually switched it over to that. They didn't listen to me, but they had the same mindset where villagers, need to sleep in beds or have beds to reproduce. So we have basically a vegetable shop here. Let's see, this one is the butcher. So we got the various meats and stuff. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Remember I was telling you in the last one. These are I wanted to make display cases, because this is like a cold meat display case showing off the meats and stuff. And maybe I need to do that in the produce one too. Did I have those in the produce shop? I did for that. So maybe like a little egg carton place. This is mushrooms, but I think we can do that too. So I think it makes more sense. They're like sitting on the counter there. I don't worry about those. So we'll just continue down this road, the main road. Another store here, or actually another, looks like just a little coffee shop or something. The librarian, he's got punch. What's this other one? And projectile protection. Yeah. This has, a bunch of beds up top for them. These guys are always standing on tables around this place. They're on the tables over there, they're on the tables over here. There's normal housing up and down this way. Kind of got more barracks over there. Well, this is just a 2-story house I built. Got the iron golem there. I am missing part of a wall here. Maybe it's because he was stuck and I thought maybe that would let him out, but I don't think that helped. The toolsmith and the cleric. Another toolsmith? Oh, no, armorer over there. This is more like a proper barracks. Because you come up here, you got sleeping quarters for all the soldiers. And then the villagers, they get stuck. I opened that up so the villagers may get out, because they seem to get stuck in there. Just another normal house here. Got a lot of villagers running around this place. And they're all naturally spawned. They start with a few of them, and then the more houses I added, the more rooms I added, the more villagers I got. I did have to, they were climbing on walls, so I had to put protection up for them. I think this is just kind of a multi-room, kind of got a meeting area down below and then a couple apartments up top. So people can rent out and stay in. Kind of an open concept here with no roof. Lots of golems, a cartographer, another guard shack here on either side of this main gate. And this main gate will go head over to the citadel over there. Just more buildings. Like I said, there's a lot of villagers. Oh, these guys upstairs. How'd they get up there? Yeah, I've got like 4 of them up here. I have no idea how they got up here. And a couple more. Well, you shut the door on me, will you? Huh. Got cows and sheep and pigs. We'll see that in a minute. Oh, holy cow. More villagers. There's a lot of villagers through here. But you can go around the whole wall, just stopping at all these guard towers. Just to protect get some protection. Because there were a lot of mobs coming in here. I didn't want them causing any problems. So let's go back down. So we just got more normal housing through here. Housing through here. Lots of housing. Pretty standard fare for housing. So we were over there in the main gate. Come through here. I think we've seen all those. Is that the house? There's another special one. Oh, this one. This is, yeah. I've got like a little storage warehouse here. Really narrow. And you'll notice that we have wood here, and then we change over to stone. That's because we had an accident. My house caught on fire one day. Mainly from over there, because we're next to the blacksmith shop right here. So if you go in here, we have a forge and blacksmith. And we have, you know, the heating furnace here for forging your tools and stuff. But that lava there caught the wall behind it over there on fire and burned away half that building. So I had to change it over. What's down there? So it's just decorative, I guess. So just creative lighting. Some armor and stuff. So this will be like the forge area. And then you got the toolsmith over here. So this is where so it's kind of a forge. This fire didn't cause problems over there, but the lava, I guess, is hot enough that it does. And I think I burned away. This roof used to be all wood through here. And it caught on fire and burned down. It's kind of crazy. These are just more standard houses all through here. Nothing special. Oh, you can see the well. The center of the village is over here. So this is where the well was. I expanded it, made it bigger. And a little deeper and cleaned it up. And then you come through here. This is back of the butcher shop, I believe. And this is, that's the back of the produce shop. This is the back of the butcher shop for employee entrance back here. Had a library here, and then another one I converted over into a sandwich shop. So we have, this was actually, I guess this would be the butcher shop normally. But I kind of pushed the wall out. I think it ended here, so I pushed it out. Put a bunch of chairs and stuff in there, and then I left the rest of it the way it was. Just trying to give you a good rundown. See through here. Oh, we've seen that building. Oh, this one here is another, like, you know, barracks and stuff. So we'll just take a look up here. So I got a lot of beds and stuff for everybody. And then some banners and some shields and that kind of stuff. So across the street here is my main work area and workshop. So I've got a bunch of chests with stuff in it and works benches. The bed, full armor stand, which what's this got? This is like, oh, the mending. That's where all my mending stuff went. Yeah, because I was wondering where my mending armor went, so I left it here. Okay, that's good to know. The usual stuff. And then I expanded it down. So I've got a nice big storage area underground here to keep all the stuff in. And I have a lot of stone and cobblestone. And that all comes from tearing down that hill. And then if you keep going, just more houses and stuff along here. Oh, nice big house on this side. Kind of. Yeah, I got a variety of styles and stuff, so. I tried to mix it up and try different things. Here, got a little, just a bed in here. Don't have any furnishings in the living room. Another house here. This is more of another guard house, I guess. A lot of guard shacks here along the wall. But it gives you access to the wall so you can defend it in case we're being attacked. You can go up here, kind of peek out and see what's going on. That's a bigger apartment building with a couple rooms in the top, rooms in the bottom. Another guard shack over here. This lets you go all the way around again. And it's not really finished down here. It's just a bit unfinished under there. Like I said, you got this room here. With a couple bedrooms up here. Actually, oh wow, I was able to squeeze 3 bedrooms in this place. And then you can go up top and get a good look at the rest of the city. So that's the tower. The wall heads up around over that way. Got a few buildings here and there. That central plate, that's where the nether portal is. Got some pretty tall buildings, like that one's pretty tall. That's a tower, guard tower. And then the inn is about the tallest. Oops, come on, let's see if I can get down here. Get out of here. I got a few gardens in here, looks like. I put all these against the wall because it kind of, I didn't want to put houses up there and I didn't want to push this out too much farther. So I think it works pretty good to put the garden up against the wall there. Got a gate out here, but the road doesn't go anywhere, so I need to really expand the road that way, because if I go that way and then hit over that, oh no, I thought I just slept. It wasn't that long ago. Okay, I think I may need to make a run for it. See if I can if I go downstairs, I can get to a bed. So we got that place across the hall there. Run across. Whew! Those guys keep you on your toes. And of course oh good, okay, I do have a bed here. So I'm gonna sleep. See if I can get rid of those guys. Boy, I didn't think I was awake that long. Be back in a minute. Okay, I think I got rid of those guys. Just more houses here. The walls wraps around. Pretty standard fare. Oh, nice big painting in that one. I don't think there's anything else. I didn't show you the portal room, but that's not really important. I mean, it's down here, but there's nothing special about it. What's this room? Oh yeah, this is just another house. But you saw from all those villagers I have over there, once you start adding all these lots of doors and that kind of stuff, you get a lot of villagers show up. Where is that? Oh, there it is. I think this is the portal room. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Got the magma cube or magma blocks up there, and then the portal. So, the sewer. Yeah, I'll take you down the sewer. Show you what I've got down here. So we have, looks like I need to put some water in this. So we have this underground sewer area here. with the which kind of goes underneath the whole city. And I've got these oops, if I can get up there. I can't get up that one. Oh, there. You have to walk in the middle or you can't get through. Like this one runs out to this grate back here. And then there's a, kind of like a little pipe that goes out to drain the water. Not much. I mean, it's just standard underground sewage area. Kind of lit it up. Need to put vines. I put vines on some of these, but they're not on everything. And they did this kind of weird thing, because I think these are like half blocks here. Half slabs. So when it grew, it kind of grew to where the bottom of the slab would be. I've not seen that before, but it did the same thing along all this. So it's kind of weird. But it goes even through these. They got some natural caves they run into, kind of like the sewer collapsed at that point. But this runs all through. There's a lot of a lot of sewage pipes through here, and they're all well lit because I put the pumpkins in there. So it's not like a dark, scary sewage. But I thought I filled all this with water, but maybe I didn't. So I'll have to do that because I need to put water in all. Yeah, see, there's like some water here. I need to go get a bucket and I can finish. And this is the well in the center of town right here. Just to give you a perspective where we're at. I thought of leaving this dark, but then I didn't want to have to deal with, oh, I can't get up that way. Well, that's not good. That's a manhole cover I can't get out of. Thought of leaving it dark, but I didn't want to have to deal with crazy mobs underneath the city. But the acacia trapdoors work really good because it does look like a sewer grate. I had the oak ones and they didn't look quite as nice, but these look pretty good so I've got them all. It goes up and down the road all through here and all that kind of stuff. And I think that covers this whole city here. So that's the city main, or city proper, as you'd say. Well, you can see the sewer still runs all the way out there, so you can secretly get in and out of the city if you need to. And I'm just heading out this way to show you the cows. I kind of did the pig pen here. So we got this. Oh, see, I put the soul sand in there before it was bubbly. I guess that'll work. I kind of made it because I wanted to make it look piggish, or like a pig pen or mud puddle where pigs would play. So I put soul sand around here along with the pod soul and the coarse dirt and gravel. But that was before before the bubbles came into play. I guess that'll be okay. It makes it more like a hot spring, so. Still got chests of stuff. I think I can put all these away now. I was gonna put a park here, really. I got a barn here with a few stalls, lots of hay bales and stalls here. So pretty standard. And then I made this, since that's the road that road goes over towards the city where we started at this episode. And then this road is supposed to go all the way this way and around until it gets to the llama village. I stopped right about here, but it needs to go this way. And I think there's torches, this way. It's supposed to go all the way around and down that way, and it'll end up at the llama village. But I did go through and got a lot of hay fields. These are pretty well lit. I've got used these end rods, which kind of looks nice. Not sure it really goes. It's a little too modern looking, but I think everything's lit up really well. On the fountain, you saw the fountain. I think there's a fish in the fountain too. No? Oh, there he is. I had a bunch of fish in here, but I think they committed suicide. I've noticed fish have a tendency to jump out of the water and end up drowning on the shore, which is kind of irritating. I wish they would fix that so they don't do that. But I also noticed they'll climb up the water and jump out and then end up dead. I don't think I didn't find any dead ones around here, probably because they despawned, but that's quite annoying. More chests I need to clean up. But this is the big warehouse storage barn for the hay. And I kind of used the new strip logs here. I think that came out really nice. So you got this big open spot, tons of storage for hay bales and that kind of stuff. And then you go underground and you've got even more storage spots. So I can grow as much hay as I want and store all of it here. And then this just takes you out into the fields. So we really got paths going through here. So we've got lots of wheat fields through here. The road goes around this way. And it took a long time, longer than you think, to plant all this. You would think, oh, it's simple, just plant and you'd be done with it. But no. It does actually take a long time to plant and harvest all this. Although I probably need to go through here and harvest all of this. That should give me quite a bit of hay. Because it looks like almost all of it's grown. It looks like maybe a little bit over here is not. Yeah, it looks like some more needs to be grown over here. Oh, and I didn't even finish planting this part. I think we're done with that. So next we will head up to the Citadel. So we'll make this episode will be a little longer, but it will cover everything and that will finish up the tour. And then we can start on some new stuff. I've got a couple new projects back at Spawn that I want to get started on because I want to get them done before the new 1.14 update comes out and screws over the mechanics of the game. So we're going to head over here to the front gate.